Welcome back to Car AutoTuneUp, your go-to channel for in-depth car reviews, updates, and everything auto. Today, we're diving into the 2026 Toyota RAV4, and let me tell you, this new iteration of Toyota's best-selling compact SUV brings a mix of refinement, tech upgrades, and subtle design tweaks that make it feel both familiar and refreshingly new. So buckle up, and let's take a deep look at what the 2026 RAV4 has to offer. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 RAV4 doesn't radically depart from the previous model year in terms of its basic silhouette, but Toyota has made some notable design refinements that sharpen its already bold look. Up front, the grille has been subtly redesigned with a more angular mesh pattern and a slightly larger lower intake. It gives the SUV a stronger stance and more aggressive personality, especially on the sportier trims like the XSE and TRD Off-Road. The headlights have been redesigned as well, slimmer, sharper, and now fully LED across all trims, with integrated DRLs that give it a futuristic edge. Toyota also introduced a new front bumper design that looks more sculpted and muscular, with bolder lines that blend into the fenders. The side profile retains the classic RAV4 shape, that solid, athletic SUV body that has served it so well over the years. But the details matter. Toyota has added new wheel designs for 2026, ranging from 17-inch alloys on the baselit trim all the way up to 19-inch blacked-out options on the Limited and XSE trims. There are also new color options this year, including a rich canyon copper and a sleek midnight blue pearl, both of which pop under sunlight and add to the RAV4's premium appeal. Roof rails, black body cladding, and subtle chrome accents continue to give the RAV4 that tough urban adventure vibe. On higher trims, you also get a contrasting black roof option that visually lowers the SUV stance and gives a sportier two-tone look. Now looking at the rear, the back of the 2026 RAV4 feels cohesive and modern. The taillights have been slightly reshaped with a new LED signature that mirrors the front lighting, giving the SUV a more unified appearance. The rear bumper has also been reworked for a cleaner, more upscale finish, especially with the use of gloss black inserts and integrated reflectors. Dual chrome exhaust tips remain standard on several trims, especially the hybrid and prime variants, emphasizing both sportiness and attention to detail. There's also a new rear spoiler design that's a bit more aerodynamic and gives the RAV4 a slightly more dynamic look, especially from a 3/4 rear ang. Step inside. The 2026 RAV4 continues Toyota's trend of upgrading cabin materials and technology. The first thing you'll notice is the larger center display. A new standard 10.5-inch touchscreen replaces the outgoing 8-inch unit on most trims, and if you opt for the Limited or the Prime, you get a massive 12.3-inch touchscreen that runs the latest Toyota audio multimedia system. This interface is faster, smoother, and much more intuitive than before. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard across the board, and wireless charging has been improved with a better placed pad and faster output. The dashboard layout remains driver-focused with a floating center screen, soft touch materials, and a nice blend of matte metallic and piano black trim. Toyota has refined the back controls with larger, tactile knobs and an overall cleaner look. Seat materials vary by trim, but even the cloth upholstery in the base models feels durable and comfortable. Higher trims offer soft-X leatherette or real leather in the Limited, with heated and ventilated front seats, heated rear seats, and even a panoramic sunroof that floods the cabin with light. Legroom and headroom remain generous for the class, with excellent visibility thanks to large windows and well-placed mirrors. Cargo space remains one of the RAV4's strengths, with over 37 cubic feet behind the rear seats and more than 69 cubic feet with them folded down. Toyota also includes a dual-level cargo floor and an optional hands-free power liftgate that's smooth and responsive. Under the hood, when it comes to performance, Toyota is sticking with what works, but there are a few tweaks for efficiency and refinement. The base engine is the familiar 2.5-liter four-cylinder that delivers 203 horsepower and 184 pounds-feet of torque, paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. It's not going to blow you away with speed, but it's reliable, efficient, and capable enough for daily driving, highway merging, and even light towing up to 3,500 pounds when properly equipped. The power delivery is smooth, and Toyota has made some minor calibration changes for 2026 that make throttle response feel just a bit sharper. Then there's the hybrid variant, which combines the same 2.5-liter engine with two electric motors to produce 219 horsepower and impressive fuel economy numbers. The RAV4 Hybrid remains one of the most fuel-efficient SUVs in its class, with an EPA rating now pushing up to 42 miles per gallon combined, depending on the trim. The EVT transmission in the hybrid has also been retuned for a more natural driving feel, and for those seeking something even more electrifying, quite literally, the RAV4 Prime plug-in hybrid continues to impress. It offers 302 combined horsepower and up to 42 miles of all-electric range on a full charge. That means for many daily drivers, you might not even touch the gas tank during your weekly commute. It's quick too, hitting 60 miles per hour in just around 5.7 seconds, which is seriously impressive for a compact SUV. All-wheel drive is standard on both hybrid and Prime models thanks to an electric motor on the rear axle. Ride quality is excellent across the lineup. The suspension has been slightly retuned for 2026 for better damping and road isolation, and the cabin is quieter thanks to additional sound insulation in the doors and underbody. Steering remains light but responsive, with good on-center feel for highway cruising. The TRD off-road trim brings additional ground clearance, all-terrain tires, and upgraded shocks that actually give it a little off-road credibility beyond just the badge. Now, let's talk pricing. The 2026 RAV4 lineup starts around $30,000 for the base model, which is slightly higher than last year due to added standard features. The XLE and XLE Premium move up in the mid-$30K range, offering more convenience and comfort features. The hybrid models start at about $33,000, while the RAV4 Prime begins just over $41,000, but with federal and local EV incentives, the price can drop significantly depending on where you live. The top-of-the-line limited and TRD off-road trims can climb into the low to mid-$40,000s, depending on how you spec them. All trims come standard with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and a new proactive driving assist feature that uses camera and radar to gently brake and steer in low-speed conditions like traffic jams and urban streets. Safety and reliability have always been RAV4 hallmarks, and Toyota doubles down on that reputation for 2026. In conclusion, the 2026 Toyota RAV4 doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it certainly fine-tunes it, with updated tech, subtle but effective design changes, and the continued availability of hybrid and plug-in hybrid options. The RAV4 remains one of the most versatile and well-rounded compact SUVs on the market. Whether you're looking for a reliable family hauler, an efficient commuter, or even a weekend adventurer, there's a RAV4 trim that fits the bill. Toyota has found that sweet spot of evolution without losing what made the RAV4 so popular in the first place. Thanks for tuning into Car Auto Tune-Up. If you enjoyed this review and want more detailed looks at the latest and greatest in the auto world, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. Got questions about the 2026 RAV4 or want to see a comparison with another SUV? Drop a comment below. We love hearing from you. Until next time, drive safe and stay tuned for more.